Hey folks, how's it going? This is Iron Seagull here, back with another speculation video. So, I totally thought we were going to see the announcement of the 2 remaining kits for this quarter this week, but that did not happen. I'll get to why I thought it was going to be this week in a second, but the rumor mill has already started for next month, because we may be getting an interesting update around the game's anniversary on September 2nd. So it all started with how I thought that the kits would be released today, because Murphy's Law is against me, you know, like, I end up working a whole bunch of morning shifts, and then when I'm assigned to afternoon shifts, that's when they decide to release kits, and they release kits in the afternoon my time, so it actively screws me over so that I cannot put out kit reviews on the same day of release. It has to be at least a day later. As dumb as that sounds, and I'm mostly joking in this context, that is actually what has happened for the past few kit releases. There's also the speculation that I've covered in previous videos that one of the kits is very likely going to be about swimwear, which would have a summer theme, so I can't imagine them waiting that much longer to release something that is summer themed when there isn't much of that season left. So then the Henford Hen replied, "My question is, if the kit's released this month, then what else is there for the September part of the roadmap?" I've honestly been suspecting it would just be tumbleweeds for September, because they tend to release a lot of stuff close together, and then we get dry periods. But then Somatically chimes in, who was right about all the info that he leaked about Horse Ranch, saying some of y'all are not ready, methinks. And Hen says, "Do you know something, Matt?" And he replies, "Maybe." Before we get our hopes up too high though, Somatically did make another tweet saying, "Oh boy, there are already videos about my tweet. Please don't get your hopes too high. I said you're not ready because it's something you don't expect, like, at all. And not because it's huge or highly requested. So, basically don't expect cars." I mean, the 10th anniversary is next year, so I think they'll save something big for that, like cars. I mean, we already got infants this year. I don't know if they would be that nice to us to give us another, like, really huge feature in 2023. So, I'm wondering if it's even going to be something that most of the community will even like. One thought that came to my mind is, what if we're finally going to get the gallery overhaul that we should have got months ago, because they did that, like, maintenance for a day or two some months ago, they brought it back, and it was worse than before. We can't even see, like, how many people have downloaded our stuff or our follower account, and nothing really new was added. So it just seems like, okay, if they're not doing this now, then I guess this is set up for something later. So maybe they're going to do something with the gallery, like a major overhaul, and maybe they'll add some things that we like or wanted, like replying to comments. But maybe it'll also just, like, put in some weird twists that we don't like. What would be hilarious though is if we got something related to pools, because I just did that big wishlist video a few days ago, and then it's like, whoa, did he predict the future? I mean, we did get pools not that long after The Sims 4 came out, and I wouldn't mind having some stuff for pools, though I'm not expecting much of that for free. Maybe, like, curved edges, pool slides if we're super lucky, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not expecting anything too much anyways, since Horse Ranch didn't come out all that long ago. Whatever happens, it looks like there is something that's gonna happen in September and not tumbleweeds like I thought. And with that and more part of the roadmap, meaning something besides what we already have. But feel free to let me know your predictions for September in the comments section below, and be sure to subscribe if you'd like to keep up with my latest gaming content. I will talk to you all later, and have a great day. Thanks for watching!